So the camera cut off for whatever reason. But does she cook a lot? The answer is yes. She cooks at least twice a day. I am working from home now, so I'll be in there working, and all of a sudden, a plate of delicious, freaking gourmet food lands on my table in front of me. And meanwhile, she's maintaining this house, keeping the kids. I don't know.
I'm a good cook, guys. Like, honestly, I'm a good cook.
She didn't think she was.
I cook
And then
breakfast,
she just,
lunch, and dinner.
yeah. And I mean, usually, even
Send
on the days
help.
that she takes a break, it's still two full, really good meals. I'm trying to cook more for her. In fact, today I actually made some salmon and potatoes. But even still, on the days that I help, she made the rice. So find yourself a woman like this.
Who's more childish?
Juliana thinks I am. We asked her that question earlier, but I'm fully convinced it's because I play with her all the time. No, I'm definitely more childish. I would say I don't look at it as childish because I just like to goof around and have fun, but if I wasn't me and I saw me, I'd probably
Maybe
think I was
childish is like you get mad for stupid stuff.
I don't do that. I think
I think neither of us do.
Yeah.
Like, we never get mad at each other.
except for that one time
When I was pregnant?
when you were pregnant.
I got really mad at him one time when I was pregnant, you guys, because... So, I, like...
Pause. While I was at the store looking for this item, I was slaving over the idea of getting the right one. They didn't have the right one. So I looked in 3 different places, looked at every single option that was even possible, talked to 2 different people. I'm not exaggerating any bit on that. But I just got what I thought I was supposed to get.
So, I really like weenies, like, with stuff, so I like to
Can you
make...
call them hot dogs?
I like to make, like, the hot dogs. The Frank's ones that are like $1. I like to make them with, like, my eggs. I like to make them with, like, I'll fry them up for Gianni. I just like, they're like an easy thing that I like to cook, even if it's just like a little snack. I'll like make them with like lemon and hot sauce. Anyways, I really was craving hot dogs, and so Casey went to the store, and I feel like every time I send Casey to the store, I could be wrong, but I feel like I ask for something and he gets the healthy version of what I ask. So in my mind, when I get food, in my mind, I feel like I already know what it's going to taste like.
So the night before, she was thinking about what breakfast tomorrow was going to look like, and that's the day that I went to get.
He
the
went
wings.
before I went up to bed, and then came back and put all the stuff away, and I was already in bed. So I
I'm at
didn't
work.
know that he brought home the wrong weenies.
And I'm
So
at
I'm
work.
thinking at night, I'm going to cook a good breakfast tomorrow, have some weenies on
So
the
when she finds
side.
out that she doesn't have the right ones, I'm at
So
work.
I came down in the morning, and I'm like ready to cook breakfast, right? And I pull out these like organic,
They weren't even
non-GMO, plant-based, only eats green, whatever.
I wish I still had the package. They were hot dogs.
But they're all like healthy. And like,
There was no it was something like no added hormones or something like that.
something. And I was like, what's this? Like, I've been thinking all night long about my delicious breakfast and my weenies on the side. Like, I like them, fried and everything. And I literally was so mad at him because he brought home the wrong weenies.
I offered to bring some home on my way home from work. I offered to leave work early and bring the right ones back, and I basically got told,
I don't even want weenies anymore.
that's the very, very, very
So I guess
PG version.
I guess I could be childish, whatever.
But that's one time. We've been together for what? 2.5 years? 3? I don't know.
A little over 2.
That's the one time.
2.
So, I mean, honestly.
We never really argued or anything.
And the thing is, we disagree about stuff. We just
But
talk
we
to each other like
we
adults.
discuss it.
And sometimes she stretches my mind, makes
He
me
has
better.
bullet point presentations of our disagreement.
This is not my writing. Bullet points.
Whatever. Favorite restaurant? I know yours.
What is it?
True Food Kitchen.
I love it. We like True Food. We like Blanco.
But what's your favorite? True Food.
True Food?
What's my favorite? I knew yours.
I don't know, for what type of food? You like Senior Sushi, you like True Food, you like Picasso's, you like...
I feel like while I was pregnant, True Food for sure.
When you're not pregnant, we could go to Native, you eat whatever. What's that place that's right down here that has the big pizza? The huge pizza with wings? You like those wings?
Long ones.
You like long. It just depends. I don't think you honestly, I don't think you have an actual, that's my favorite spot to eat.
I just eat anywhere.
Oh. What is it?
Calling me fat. I don't know. So like, I'm excited. On Saturday, we're going to Fogo de Chao.
Oh.
Excited to go there.
I know what one of your favorites is going to be.
What?
Arasu place. I don't remember what it's called.
Hayashi, where like they cook in front of you.
Hayashi.
That place is really good too.
I don't know if it's your favorite, but you like it. I don't know. If I were going to pick somewhere to take you, yeah.
Like, me and Julie, our spot for her and I is Olive Garden.
I would say too that you like any place that will serve you good breakfast. So if we went to, what's the place that has that?
Lolo's. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's my favorite.
What about what's the place that has that little shop that you stand in the shop and that's where you
Cracker
get
Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. You like Cracker Barrel? Obviously, I'm not good at remembering the names of
Obviously,
restaurants. I just
I'm a fat ass.
no, you just like good food.
Who's more likely to get arrested?
For sure, you. Without question.
Why? Why did I get arrested?
Somebody looked at Gianni. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think it kind of depends. I picked a fight with an entire table of people in Mexico, so I didn't pick a fight. It stood up to a whole table. But we'll tell you that story another time. But ultimately, me,
That's a good story.
my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, her, all of us
Almost
were
fought a whole table.
standing at this table because
We're cussing at them.
they were so rude.
I was crying.
It was
I was so upset I was
no,
crying.
It was I don't think I get pissed off for no reason, really. It takes a while for me to get there, but when I get there, so I could say maybe I would get arrested if you get me to that place where I'm just gonna lose my head. But it's gonna take a lot for you. I feel like
He's crazy, you guys. He like knows jujitsu and like that Krav Maga thing, whatever.
that doesn't make me crazy.
But you can ruin someone.
I don't know.
Can't wait to
Anyways,
see that one day.
you almost did in Mexico. Anyway, we'll save the rest of that story. It's a funny story, I guess, but I would say neither of us, honestly, we have kids. We want to take care of our kids. We want to be here for each other. I don't know. I don't think either of us are going to get arrested. But
If I ever do get arrested, though, I know who I'm calling.
I'm pretty sure we'll both get arrested at the same time because I got your back. My
If-
dad.
Yes. If I ever get arrested, I'm not even going to call Casey first. I'm calling my father-in-law because he will be there. He will argue with everybody
And
as
he'll
to
have a
why I got
sandwich.
arrested, and he'll have a sandwich. How's the quarantine going?
Honestly, we like to be around each other, so it has not been difficult. I feel like any other relationship that I've ever had, I hands down, without question, would have punched myself in the face 100 times already.
And I would have punched you in the face, too.
But I mean, it's been good. Hopefully, I've been able to be around more to help with the kids in times that you
Yeah.
need some.
So we just had a baby 3 months ago. Carter Edward Huff.
Doesn't look like it.
He's so
Ooh.
cute.
Anyways,
And
I
it's
would
been
say
really nice to have Casey here because it's so helpful.
if we were in our townhouse that we lived in before this, I think we probably would have lost our minds. Not because of each other necessarily, but
Just
because
like
of the
the
lack of
kids
space. It was so little. Now the kids have a big old playroom upstairs. We got a pool. There's a lot of, I don't know, so much room for activities.
Yeah.
So it's been good. Honestly, I like being able to work from home. I can even put in more hours without feeling bad about not being able to be here to help her. So all in all, I think the quarantine has been good for us in a strange way. It's been hard. We like to eat out. We like to go interact with people and whatnot. So it's been difficult in some ways, but I think it's been a good time for us to be able to kind of focus on family, which is good.
Just hibernate with our newborn.
Yeah, and I actually took paternity leave for a good chunk of the time too. So we've really been like 100% together. Next is. Oh,
We're
is that
all
it?
done.
That's it.
So guys, in the next couple videos, we're gonna do the
Hot thing,
Gabby
spicy,
suggested
whatever.
we do the spicy noodle challenge. We're gonna do that. We're probably gonna do
Somebody's
like a
scared.
tour of the house. We have a couple ideas, so stick with us and let us know if you guys have any ideas.
Let us know if this is too long, too short. I don't think it's too short, but if you have other questions you want us to answer, whatever. But this is kind of
Yeah.
a get to know us.
This is a jump starter.
Yeah, buddy. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the Hubs.
See you.